proximity. I can't stop right now, they gon' remember me. Yep.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Bear. Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
A look at the starting group for Baltimore. We've got Trace Jackson-Davis, and it's Moore in at the two-guard spot. Good.
And hit from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Williams. The three is up. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Moore's shot is off. And Giddey's got the ball here for Las Vegas. Now Williams from behind the arc. That shot off the mark. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. That one falls. He's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Grimes. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. He's all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
6 to shoot. Here's Giddey. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defense not able to keep up as Giddey throws them off with that clever move.
Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
They were blown out by this squad last time. Could not stop the bench from scoring. That was the difference.
Outside Herter. Pass to Giddey. Let's go with a 3. Silva with a rebound. Baltimore has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Jackson-Davis. Here's Moore. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. For Las Vegas, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
I love when Giddey attacks defenses like this, forcing them to foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Josh Giddey taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Well, Giddey sees things before they happen, and so one of the things that he probably wrestles with is trying to do too much and overthink for his teammates, but there's no doubt his IQ is on display when he's on the floor.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. The 3. Again, the miss by Baltimore. And Giddey's got the ball here for Las Vegas. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Silva. And the shot's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Josh Giddey.
And his scoring numbers have been moving in the right direction these past few years. He's continued to get better at adjusting to what opposing defenses are throwing at him, and he's finding ways to get buckets by any means necessary.
And Las Vegas, another three. The Barons have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Moore. Last game, 26 points for him. Count that bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Williams with the screen. Grimes' shot is off.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Outside Herter, 5 to shoot, gets some space and parries the jumper.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Silva. Over Herter. Silva, that's good. Silva's got his second basket of the game.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Outside Giddey. Here's Grimes. Fires from deep. Counted from distance.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Giddey with a double team. Pass to Silva. Here's Bremer. Booker defending. His first shot coming late. That one rolls around and rims out. Las Vegas leading by 3. Giddey with it. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Here's Moore. And the three-pointer goes.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Outside Herter. Giddey with it. 9 points in the game. Lets a three fly. No good on the shot.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Out left to the wing. Here's Moore. Out to the wing. Good on the bucket.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Herter. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game.
You can count on Herter putting up some good numbers from three-point range on a regular basis.
To the wing, right side. Silva. And again, it's Baltimore from deep. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Las Vegas calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Giddey. 9 points in the game. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple. Giddey's got 12.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Outside Band. Up top Grant. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
All right, Brent, we hear the phrase 3 and D. Jeremy Grant is a perfect example of that, though.
Well, Grant's done a good job of trying to find some more confidence in shooting from the arc. He shot over 40% from 3 in one season. Defensively, he's versatile, he's long. I like him to play a little bit more physical, but if that comes along, he's the kind of guy you want to suit up with.
Giddey against Caruso. He's feeling it, and he hits the jumper for 2. He's got 16.
So far, he's a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
A minute 31 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Giddey, shot clock at 5. Pass to Williams, puts up a 3. Caruso grabs the board.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Giddey. Tries it from the top of the key. The shot no good. Baltimore has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Launches a 3. Misfire there. Now 7 for 11. And Giddey has got the ball here for Las Vegas. There's 37 seconds left in the first.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Takes the 3. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Hendricks. And here's Giddey. Lets it go from deep. Misses again. Just 4 for 10 from the floor. Launches it from deep. That one no good. The shot misses. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Baltimore out in front, up 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what's your take on Baltimore so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Baltimore leading by 3. On the floor for Baltimore, they've got Alex Caruso, Jeremy Grant out there with Drew Eubanks, and it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4-man position. Grant right side, pulls up, shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Knocks down the long J. Grimes has got his second basket of the night.
Like see Grimes firing away. This will help the confidence moving forward.
Here's more. Eubanks the screen. A deep 3. Up pulls it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now, that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Brett, we're now in the later stages of the season. What would you say to teams that are out of the playoff picture?
There's a couple things that you can do, B.A. It's continue to rely on the guys who've gotten you to this point, which is a grind, and you want them to understand how long the season is and that if you're going to be successful, it's going to be hard. And then the other thing you can do is turn over some minutes to younger players, obviously, to get development, put them in those situations, and continue to build those relationships for the strides that those players need to take come the offseason.
And he drops the first for Las Vegas. Hendricks has checked in for Huff. Harrison Barnes comes in for Jones. And Herter's subbed in for Clark. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Hardy. He's scoreless. Pass to Grimes. Off target from outside.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Chalk up 2 there.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
If you do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Caruso, the pass to Graham. Barnes with the rebound.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Pass to Hardy. Outside Herter. And Las Vegas, another 3.
That's what Herter does best, an absolute sniper from behind the arc.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Caruso, pass to Graham. They grab their own miss.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Hardy's shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Barons have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Moore. You know, his offensive production has certainly been there, averaging 32 a game. Grant's shot is off.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Really left him alone that time. And now an 8-point Las Vegas lead.
For a player like Grimes, you have to make your threes so important to earn more playing time.
Caruso outside. To the left side wing. Here's Moore. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Moore's got 6.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Hardy. Pass to Grimes. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Barons. Trailing by 5. And Grant gets it to go.
That's a lot of hard work in the offseason for Jeremy Grant to become better at the mid-range, finding some footing there.
Las Vegas calls timeout. will make substitutions. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Outside Giddy. Pass to Herder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Giddy. Here's Battle. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddy. Giddy's got 4 assists now tonight.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Moore. 6 points for him. Basket counts.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Back to Giddy. Here's the 3. And Las Vegas, another 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
From deep. And Grimes pulls it down. Las Vegas leading by 7. Booker can't get it to go. The Barons have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Inside. Jackson Davis misses.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Giddy, guarded closely. Pass to Grimes. Here's Battle from the arc. It's not going to go for him. Right wing. Here's Moore. Money on the 19-footer. Moore's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
Here's Battle. Back to Giddy. 4-3. It's rebounded by Moore.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
Sinks it from distance. Now just a 2-point Las Vegas lead.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
To the wing on the left. Outside Giddy. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer. Giddy's got 18.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Las Vegas leading by 3. Pass to Grimes. The 3-ball. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Outside Giddy. Here's Grimes. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by Giddy. Giddy's got 5 assists tonight.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddy has the ball.
And Baltimore calls timeout here. has checked in for Las Vegas. On our 2K leaderboard, the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. Now Jackson Davis. Still no points. Pass to Brimmer. Clock at 6. The three. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. There's the screen. Here's Grimes. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Pass to Silva. Over Herder. Again the miss by Baltimore. Las Vegas leading by 6. So we've got 1:28 left in the first half. And here's Giddey. He picked up 24 points in their last win against the Suns in Phoenix.
And he was a monster on the glass. Really helped them control that part of the game.
Pass to Jackson Davis. They set the screen. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
.58 seconds left in the first half. Outside Booker. Pass to Williams. The three is up. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Brimmer, the pass to Silva. There's the double with Herder. Here's Silva. Jacks up a 3. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Grimes. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the 3. Here's Moore. And again, it's Baltimore from deep. 8 seconds left to play in the second quarter. There's Herder with the 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What an ending to the first half. A buzzer-beating 3 to take the lead.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Las Vegas up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Make some noise and get ready for the big and half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. And thinking about the shot. So close. Let's hear it for the participant.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
I think for Las Vegas, not a lot of games left. They're definitely a playoff team. Question, can they contend for a title?
Well, I suppose that's why they play the games. Certainly they have an opportunity to make some noise.
They've had the hot hand from deep. So I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
They sure made it look easy at times. What a half. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Herder's got all 3 threes to fall. Dead-eye shooting. We've got Kevin Herder, Josh Giddey out there with Williams, and it's Booker in at the 4. From outside the arc, Williams grabs the board. Las Vegas leading by 3. And for Baltimore, we've got Trace Jackson-Davis, and it's Silva in at the small forward position. And there's the screen. He takes it in. Pass to Booker. 5 on the clock. Count it. Booker's got his second bucket of the night. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Well, Las Vegas is shooting 56% today. Giddey passes to Williams. Here's Grimes. And it's all from three-point range.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Hits the trifecta. 25 points in the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Las Vegas calls timeout. And since the All-Star break, here's a look at the steals leaders at the small forward position. These guys you can't afford to be careless around. And you look at Herder, he's been a real pest on defense. 4th in steals right now.
These guys do as much damage with their defense as they do with their offense. I mean, they can swoop in for the steal anywhere on the floor.
Just a great job of anticipation. These guys defend the entire court. In transition, in the half-court set, it doesn't matter. They're out there agitating, disrupting, doing everything they can to unsettle an opposing offense.
That shot wide open. Grimes has got 19 points.
Well, clearly Grimes has found his rhythm, and he's really enjoying it, shooting the ball with reckless abandon.
Here's Silva. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Pass to Giddey. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And Giddey thinks he's out there playing Australian rules football with that kind of play.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line. That free throw good from Giddey.
Giddey, one of those guys who, when he's on the floor, plays with that kind of joy that Steve Kerr often talks about with Steph Curry. This is a guy who wants to keep improving in any way that he can.
Lots of room. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. There's the three. It doesn't go for him. Baltimore has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Moore. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's just a 2-point Las Vegas lead.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Herder from long range. On target from range. Herder's got 14 points for the game.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herder with another catch-and-shoot basket.
Here's Moore. He's got 15. Nails it from beyond the arc.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
There's Herder with the three. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Herder's got 6 points in the quarter.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's Booker on the wing. This one for three. And Las Vegas, another three.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And Baltimore has possession. 8-point game. Here's Moore. 18 points for him. Oh, had a nice open look right there. 27 points for him. Las Vegas has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And Baltimore calls timeout here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Checked in for Baltimore. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. Taking a look at Baltimore, they have looked in control all season long. Aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon.
You know, for the Barons, their fans were expecting a lot from this team this year, and they haven't disappointed them. It's been a terrific season, and they're far from done yet heading into the playoffs.
Six on the shot clock. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Grimes. 22 points for him. Williams with the screen from about 19. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Baltimore has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And he gets that one. That's 29 for him.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Outside Booker. From the high post. And that's good for 2. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
All sorts of time. Basket's good.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
They set the pick. Here's Grimes. Pure from three-point range. Grimes has got 9 points now in the second half. Here's Brimmer. Give him 8. To the inside. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Moore. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Booker. Picked his pocket. And here they come. And he lobs it up top.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
And Giddey has got the ball here for Las Vegas. With the drive. Got a piece of it. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And Las Vegas making a change here. Reeves is checked in.
Antonio Reeves.
From deep, Giddey. That shot missing.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Outside Booker. Williams passes to Booker. From deep, Giddey. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Moore. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Outside Reeves. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Reeves has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And Baltimore calls timeout here. Christie's checked in for Reeves. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Baltimore. And since the All-Star break, these teams have been swatting down shots left and right.
And they've been a wrecking ball on the defensive end, racking up the blocks and really setting the tone.
And Baltimore has possession, trailing by 8. Here's Moore. Give him 20. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Giddey. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Baltimore has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
And that one misses. Las Vegas leading by 6. Pass to Christie. The 3, Hardy. Connects from downtown. Hardy's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
From deep 3-point range. The shot, no good. There's a chance of their lead hitting double digits here.
And that really would put them in control.
Here's Hendricks. Here's Grimes. He's got 25. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And now an 11-point Las Vegas lead. Caruso, the pass to Mamukelashvili. No good. Excellent D there from Booker. Well, Las Vegas' shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Here's Hardy. He has 6. For 3. Grimes' shot is off. And so Grant will bring it up for the Barons. 11-point game. Here's Moore. Drops in the 3. Moore's got 12 points here in the second half.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Hardy, the pass to Booker. Booker drawing the double. Here's Grimes. And it's rejected. Throws it up high. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution for Las Vegas, J. McDaniel.
Grant, the pass to Caruso. From deep. And again, it's Baltimore from deep. Just 4 seconds left in the third. 1 second left. That shot is off. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. It's Las Vegas up by 5. And we'll be back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Josh Giddey, and it's Huff in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's Giddey on the wing, clock at 6. From downtown, gets the 3 to fall. Giddey's got 24 points.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half, now nails another.
Caruso outside, to the right side. Shoots from 14, and the jumper is good. 27 points for him.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
There's Herder with the three. It's hauled in by Mamukelishvili.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First team foul. At the line for the Barons, Drew Eubanks. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Las Vegas leading by 4. Outside Giddey. There's Herder with the three. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 9 assists now tonight.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Here's Moore, the 17-footer. The bank shot, no good.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Beyond the arc, drains the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Moore. Grant outside. Over Herder. And Grant gets it to go.
Not a lot of panic that time from Jeremy Grant, even when he was under a bit of duress. Bails him out on that possession.
Now here's Giddey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
At the line for Las Vegas, Josh Giddey. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Giddey for Las Vegas. Hendricks comes in for Jones, and Clark is subbed in for Christie. Baltimore making a switch here. Both free throws good from Giddey. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Mamukelishvili. Here's Moore. Here's Bremer. Giddey defends. Bremer, no good. Las Vegas leading by 10. Here's Hendricks. The layup misses.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And stolen by Herder. Clark outside. And they pick up 2. Here's Bremer. And he lobs it up.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Outside Giddey. 3-pointer, no good.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Into the lane. And that one, good. Moore's got 6 in the quarter.
Strong performance from him. but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Outside Giddey, pass to Hendricks. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Bremer to the left wing. Fades away. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Moore's got 33 points.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Giddey with it. Left side Herter. There's the triple. And Las Vegas another three.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Over to the left wing. Here's Moore. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Moore's got 36 points.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
From deep, Giddey. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bremer. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Here's the pick from deep. Giddey drills it from deep. Giddey's got 11 in the second half.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And Baltimore calls timeout here. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
Las Vegas. Williams is checked in for Huff. Booker comes in for Hendricks. And it's Grimes in for Clark. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Baltimore's head coach had some words for his team over the break. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. The home team on D. Now Jackson Davis fires the 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Giddey passes to Herter. Shot clock at 6. The wide open shot is on the money. And now it's a 12-point Las Vegas lead.
Size, shoot it, showing he could put it on the floor. This guy is a tough matchup, Kevin Herter.
3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. 37 points for him.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Pass to Grimes. From behind the arc. That shot, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
There's the 3. Fires in the triple.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Now here's Giddey. Defense right on him. Williams finds Herter. The three is up. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here's Moore to the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Outside Herter to the paint. Here's Grimes. Outside Giddey. Beyond the arc. And Las Vegas another three.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Herter. Las Vegas leading by 12. Here's Booker. Can't cash in the 10-footer. Baltimore has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Silva. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Giddey's got his 5th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining.
Driving to the basket. To the inside. Booker drawing the double. He got a piece of it. Pass to Bremer. Here's Moore. He buries it from 3. Moore's got 39.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
On defense, the visiting team. They trail by 9. It's Giddey on the wing. Outside Herter. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Bremer.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Good work there as it goes. And Giddey has got the ball here for Las Vegas. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. And Booker gets double-teamed. And there's the rejection. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Baltimore has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. And Baltimore calls timeout here. .52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jackson Davis a screen. Here's Bremer. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Giddey with it. Jackson Davis picks him up. Giddey passes to Grimes. 4-3. Back to Giddey. Pass to Booker. Now here's Herter. Just 5 to shoot. Again the miss by Las Vegas. And here's Baltimore now. 7-point differential. Moore. Money. Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Grimes. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for two.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. And Baltimore calls timeout here. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Silva, that's good. So it's Las Vegas picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Berry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And let's reveal our player of the game, Josh Giddey.